7 tretinoin mistakes that you might be making that I definitely made. Number 1 is read the directions that come with your tretinoin. I know I'm gonna get controversy over this first one, but within your directions on how to use and apply tretinoin correctly, it literally says, do not use comedogenic products. Please pair with non-comedogenic, non-pore clogging products. When you are applying tretinoin and you are shedding off layers of skin and your pores are more prone to clogging, I think I prolonged my tretinoin uglies. I prolonged my purge because I just kept putting on products that were going to make me make out. If you're worried about what product you use, throw it through the Acne Safe app just to have peace of mind. The second mistake I made that you might be making is I applied the tretinoin to the corners of my nose and the corners of my mouth, but these areas are just so dry already, and I was just dealing with so much flakiness, so much irritation. It hurt really bad. I didn't look cute. My makeup didn't look cute. It was just a flaky, dry mess for a long time. Another mistake I did was I did the sandwich method for too long. I found out that if your skin is in the purging process and you are still doing the sandwich method, that can actually prolong your purge. Now, do what's best for your skin. If the sandwich method works, if you're not dealing with a purge anymore and that's all your skin can handle, do what works for you. Another mistake I made was I was so afraid to up my dosage. I stuck onto 0.025% for so long, and I feel like it was kind of the same thing happening with the sandwich method. Was it just wasn't strong enough to kind of kick my acne into gear. It was like edging that acne. I needed something a little bit stronger, and once I switched to 0.05%, I feel like that's when my skin really took off, and that's when the acne just went kaput. Another mistake I made was not keeping my skincare routine simple. I loved the 7 skin method. It did help to keep my skin hydrated because tretinoin can be so drying. And I think I was just like really suffocating my skin. Although my skin felt really hydrated, I think that there could have been better ways and simpler ways to get that hydration back into my skin. Another mistake I made was the first tretinoin tube I ever bought actually was from Mexico. Babe, it's not worth it. I know it's like $10. I know that maybe your insurance won't cover the tretinoin. Just have the peace of mind that this product is what it is and that it will do what it's supposed to do. Lastly, I think my biggest mistake I made, and I think the biggest tip that I could give anyone who is on tretinoin or thinking about starting tretinoin, is to figure out what works for you and your skin. During my tretinoin journey, I was very influenced by a lot of women that were using tretinoin, and although it worked for them and their skin looked amazing, we don't have the same skin type. We're not the same age. We're not the same ethnicity. I know seeing so many videos on TikToks and tutorials can be really comforting and feel like, okay, somebody else is going through this with me and this is what worked for them, so I'm gonna try this. And at the end of the day, anytime I tried to follow anybody else's routine when it came to tretinoin, it made my skin worse. With that being said, I'm not on tretinoin anymore. It kind of happened organically and my skin responded really well to it.